I thought I'd make a vid to my haters because there's a lot out there, so I might as well make one. To my troll, God bless you. So, what exactly do you hate about me? Is it because I'm more successful than you? Is it more because I have the lifestyle that you want? Are you jealous because your boyfriend can't be like me? Are you jealous because your partner can't be like me? To be honest, there's no reason to actually hate me. There's actually no reason to hate me. 4 years ago, maybe you could say yes. But I'm a good motherfucker. I am a good human being. I don't have much in life. And I choose that way. I choose to be single. I choose not to have any friends in my life. I choose to have just a normal life just by myself because it's a lot more easier. It's a lot more... It was less stressful. It's less stressful when I don't have to worry about somebody not messaging me or getting what they want. So I've got what I want in life. I've got everything. I've got looks. I've got good personality. I've got everything. 2 jobs, a good income, a very good income. I've got a drug-free life. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. And I say that in a lot of vids because there's not many people out there like me. And yes, someone tried to destroy my life, miserably failed. And they're pretty sad about their fucked up life. And they want to go on and make up stuff about me that's not even true. That's so cool. The thing that what you guys don't realise is that there's no marriage in my future. There's no relationship in my future. There's no kids in my future. There's no friends in my future. And this is the way I chose my path. This way I don't get hurt. This way, when the day comes where I have to say goodbye to this world, there's no one tied to me. So I can go whenever I want. I've gotten rid of a lot of my stuff recently. And I'm still in the process of getting rid of lots more because that way, if I go this year, next year, whenever it is, at least that way, it's not going to be hard for whoever's around to sell my stuff. I'm actually in the process of looking at a second house finally. Depending on hours and stuff, if I get more hours, I can get a better house. But it's not about money. Does not value happiness. You people seem to hate me sometimes for the wrong reasons. What? Because I don't give you money when you ask. To anyone that asks for money, I say fuck off. I'm not going to lend you money. I work my fucking ass off. I'm not going to pay for your drug habits. I'm not going to pay for your fucking marijuana or anything like that. A lot of people hate me because I don't give them money. I don't buy them things. I don't give a fuck. Some people hate me because they know I speak the truth. And they know that they hate their own lives, so they try to make mine worse. It's one thing to believe something someone says, but unless you go to the source and actually ask the person, you can't believe everything you hear. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty. And I think that what people have got to understand is, just because one woman says that this guy is bad doesn't mean he's bad. It's just she didn't get what she wanted out of that guy, and he's obviously pissed her off, and she lost. Women are very spiteful when they lose. They don't like to lose. And half the time they're the ones that end up cheating on the guy. Because I know a few of you have cheated on me in the past. And where's it got you now? Nowhere. Some of you have tried to use me, abuse me, make up facts about me that isn't true. All because you have pathetic little sad lives and you can't handle it. You can't help looking in the mirror and going, you hate yourself. So you take it out on me. You say all the stuff you can about me. It's not even true. Just because I didn't buy you that packet of cigarettes. Just because I didn't drive you somewhere. one example is a recent person got so pissed off at me because when I had my house, looking for some tenants, I didn't even offer her and her 4 kids a house. There was reasons behind that. Number one, I don't see her being afford to pay the rent every fortnight. Number two, it's an hours out of Adelaide, so she'd have to literally drive backwards and forwards. And her kids are at school. So she'd have to drive into Adelaide to school, then drive back, then drive. It's not feasible and the house is not suitable for kids. I'm not renting it out to someone with kids and that's unemployed. And I knew that she was, buying drugs and marijuana, and she went apeshit at me for it. They made me feel so bad, and then I felt like saying to her, well, you've got a boyfriend. Why couldn't he have got off his ass? Because neither of them work. And he doesn't drive. He's just a little nerdy guy. And apparently he's not a very nice guy either, by the sounds of it. And she thinks I'm jealous of him. Bitch, you're the one that, is with a guy that doesn't even fucking have a license or works. He does nothing to help you. He should be the one helping you get a house, not me. And the other thing that bothered me about that is I was like, she thought, you're just waiting for us to break up so you can move in. Fuck off. Why would I want to be with someone that doesn't work, is on drugs and fucking has a lot of kids? I don't need that shit. I don't need that pressure. And it's like the people that, the female friends that she associates with too, that are not associating with her, they're no better. None of them work. None of them drive. One of them that, I'm going to say it like it is an absolute druggy slut. That even when she's got a boyfriend, keeps asking guys like me, and has asked guys like me for money and to buy her food. Fuck off. Get your own boyfriend to fucking do it. Don't expect me to pay for everything. And I think that's what people hate the most about me, is because I don't give them what they want. And I'm not gonna. This is why I choose to have 0 friends here in Adelaide. This is why I choose to have the life that I have. Then that way I don't have to put up with any of it. And I tell you, when I go to sleep at night, I sleep a little bit better knowing that I don't have to deal with people's fakeness and bullshit. I've been dealing with that through previous relationships, and I didn't like it then either. Being in a relationship with you're the only one that works, you're the only one that drives. That's not how a relationship works. Relationship's 50-50 at the end of the day. And the sacrifice I've made, like right now, where this spot used to be, was a 6-drawer mirror. So you had a mirror there and 6 drawers, right? And it was in this spot since I moved in. And I said to myself, I'd like something nicer here. I don't like putting my computer on a side table. I thought that was the most ridiculous thing. So I managed to make some room in that little room. I ended up moving the wardrobe into there, and I got myself a nice computer desk. And I'll tell you, the computer desk is brilliant here. It's so lovely. It's all lit up, so you can see it's all brightness and stuff. And I like it. It's good. And what happened to the thing that was here? I'm about to sell it. Clean it up, sell it, make a bit of money. I've gotten this room, considering I had a very old bed. And it was like, even though I was putting stuff underneath the bed, it looked so messy because you could see underneath the bed. This one here, it's all enclosed. It's got drawers. I've got a really nice bed. Got a really nice computer table here. Got a nice TV. Got a nice everything. But the thing that's missing sometimes is that partner. That you come home after a hard day's work, give you a cuddle, make some dinner. At the moment, I've got some bad legs at the moment. Don't know what I did to my leg, but one of them's really bad. I can't walk on it, but I still go to work. My brain is all over the place. Like, I thought I had a week or 2 left in this game, and I just found out that, oh yeah, you've only got 4 days left of this mode. So it's like, oh great. And then the next FIFA comes out, got to pay for that, got to pay for this thing. Reggio's coming up. Job providers on my ass. Like, I've got so much stress. The good thing is though, My videos on here, we're going to always make 15 minutes because I don't want to go any longer than 15 minutes. I'm going to do some funny stuff coming up. I've got Freddy Krueger himself dancing and singing to some songs. Yep, you've heard me. Yep, that's coming up. My video on the Olympics I put on hold for a bit because I want to get every facts right. Not just the recent Olympics, but the Paralympics as well. There's some things that I want to discuss in that. And just, yeah, there's too much I'm not going to touch on that. But I like the vids that I've made. So if you've seen the vids, check them out. There'll be some vids 4 corners of your screen after this vid, so you get to go back and watch some of the old stuff. I've got a lot of content that hasn't been able to be put on here on YouTube because due to the fact that when a really bad part of my time was 2 years ago, all the shit that I was going through with certain somebody, I had some videos I made and I said them at the heat of the moment, and there were some things in there that could have maybe got me in trouble, but I waited and I made a Facebook vid tonight live, and I gave into some little details on what I couldn't post and what I was allowed to post about a certain somebody. And I know you're watching. How's your partner? If you can smell that, that's him. He needs to go have a shower and a shave, and maybe between you eat healthier and lose some fucking weight. I would say some of the vids that I made in that period of time were videos that people could have hated me for, and I wouldn't have cared. Hate me for if I've done something to you that's earth-shattering. Don't hate me because you're jealous. Don't hate me because I'm better than you. Hate me for a reason. Because at the end of the day, if you watch that vid, good guy, bad guy, I'm both. I can be a good guy. You treat me well, I'll treat you well. The moment you get on my bad side, I'm allowed to retaliate. I mean, fuck, if you can't defend yourself and retaliate, geez, you're just going to be walked over all your life. It's like, you know, when I see someone in a relationship on Facebook and they're just complaining, oh, who's going to take me out on a date tonight? Any guys want to take me out on a date? You're in a fucking relationship. No one's taking you on a date unless it's your partner. And then an hour later, it's like, oh, I wish I had a partner that takes me out and fucking is loyal and respectful. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And the best one is the ones that are in a relationship but they put on Facebook, they're single. Fuck off. Don't you ever put you're single if you're in a relationship on Facebook. You just want the attention from other guys. You know why guys add 90% of the girls? It's because they're single. And then when the girl says, oh, I'm in a relationship. Yeah, bullshit. I never see you in photos with any guys. I never see you even post anything about how wonderful your partner is. Interesting, isn't it? You put single on your profile, but you claim you're in a relationship and you're very happy. I call bullshit on that. Like I said, if you're in a relationship and you've got single as your profile status, I'd be questioning that. It's like when, well, people can't, but my relationship status would say I'm in a relationship right now with a special someone, and I've kept it like that for a year. The only difference is I've kept mine private. Because number one, it's an overseas thing, and number two, I'm very proud that she's got hers public. That's brave of her. And if you're watching, thank you so much for that. That means a fucking lot to me. You keep me in your relationship status for 1 year on Facebook. It's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to go play some Mortal Kombat Invasions mode. We've only got 4 days left to pass this. I should pass most of the stories, the unlockables. And then I've got to go play some WE24, some Nintendo. I've got to play some of that. So I'm pretty much an all-nighter tonight. We've got our pool table room getting renovated at the moment, so there was carpet there. It's all been ripped up and there's like tiles there now. So they're coming tomorrow first thing in the morning to grout the tiles. But yeah, if you want to know anything about me, chuck comments in these vids. Say what you want to say. If you're going to be a troll and be a dickhead, you're just going to be blocked. And that's all I've got to say about that. Stay tuned because there's some fun stuff coming, and I think Kid Rocker needs to come back and say some things. And we'll talk soon.